Kim, let me start with you on this. Why did you decide to launch this line with your sister?
We decided that, well, first of all, I think Kourtney kind of came up with the idea to launch a kids line. She had just had Penelope, or was pregnant with her. So she really was frustrated with all the clothes that were out there and, kind of came up with the idea to start our own line. And we all thought it was a great idea. But I think definitely now, after I've had my own child, I see the importance of the different fabrics and the cute styles that were really in need in the marketplace. So I'm really glad that, we listened to Kourtney and took her up on the offer.
Kourtney, what's going to be different about this line?
Well, I think we're really picky. We love to dress our kids, and I love that it's fashionable and stylish, but also affordable. And I love that it's at Babies R Us, and it's online, so you can get it, anywhere, pretty much. And it's just...
we ship internationally.
We do ship internationally, and it's, Babies R Us is kind of like the experts when it comes to babies.
Yeah.
And so it was a great partnership, and we started with just baby girls 0 to 24 months, and we're hoping to do little boys next.
Oh, so you do. So Mason inspiring a little boys collection, possibly.
Yes, I love dressing him, and I love little boys' clothes, and it's so
Lately,
hard.
he loves dressing himself.
He does love dressing himself, but I like, especially when they're so little, is when you can put them in anything that you want. So I encourage moms to have fun with it, and it's nice that it is affordable, so you can, get several styles, and there's so many different things that we offer too in the collection.
Well, I was going to ask you about that, and maybe Kim, you can address it as well. Which is, you mentioned the affordability. It is a lower price point, and that's kind of what you were aiming for when you partnered with Sears and the Kardashian collection. Why is that important?
It is important to us because we really listen to what our fans are asking for, and we started off with our clothing store having everything at a really high price point, and that just didn't work out that well. So we adjusted that, and so when we wanted to do our own line at Sears, Kardashian Collection, we knew that Sears was the perfect partner for us because they believed in us, and our price point was so affordable. So we just wanted to carry that out through our kids line, and everything is from $14.99 to $29.99. And let's be realistic. When you have a kid, they spit up on everything. They grow out of it so fast.
Some kids do.
Oh, yours are perfect.
Yes.
Never spit up. But they also grow out of everything so quickly that it's just so much more realistic to, just have a really affordable clothes that it doesn't really matter.
Well, they do grow. It's true. They do grow out of them very quickly. But what I've always been interested in, when I followed your story, is that you've been able to create such a big celebrity brand, a big line that you've been able to create businesses off of it. Are there other brands or celebrity brands that either of you admire or you model yourselves after?
Absolutely. I mean, everyone from Kathy Ireland to even Cindy Crawford, from her, home line to her skincare line. There are so many different people that we look up to and admire, and I think are just really inspirational.
Kourtney, how about you?
Kim said some good ones. I do love Cindy Crawford as a good role model. I mean, even, we've been watching Jessica Simpson and Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, who have their lines. It is inspiring just to see, designers and, different celebrities that can make so much of their brand. It's amazing.
As companies grow and as people develop their brands, there's always going to be some challenges along the way. Tell me, what's been one of the biggest mistakes that maybe you've made in building your brand and how you recovered from it?
I think at the beginning, when I was saying earlier about the importance of having the right price point for our customer, at the beginning, when we were opening up our clothing store's Dash, we wanted it really high-end, and we ordered so much merchandise that was just really expensive, and our customer couldn't really afford that. So we learned to reprioritize and you got to figure out what your customer is and who they are, and I think we had to end up like donating most of the really high-end merchandise. And I think even we had a kids clothing store as well, my mom and I, and having that experience really helped. I did all the buying for the store, and it really helped give us knowledge for starting this kids line as well.
Kim, Kourtney, before I let you go, you're both very strong women, and you've been raised by a very strong woman as well. And now you're new mothers to baby daughters. And the reason why I bring that up is, Sheryl Sandberg, the Facebook chief operating officer, who's on this big push to help women go further in their careers with her Lean In campaign. Just recently, in the last few days, she's talked about the idea that people need to ban the words bossy when it comes to describing assertive women. She calls it the Ban Bossy campaign. What's your reaction to that?
I think it's really powerful. I saw the campaign. She guest edited a project that I was a part of, so I really respect her. And I do obviously, like you said, growing up in a...
Kim, do you ever get called bossy?
I have not gotten called bossy.
I was a bossy child.
Kourtney was.
But no, I definitely was called that as a little girl. I would say not anymore.